afternoon, everyone. Again, my name is Michael Young, and I'm the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs. And Chancellor Yang wanted me to tell you that he does strongly support this forum and candlelight vigil, and he so much wants to be with you today. But he did also want to make sure that you understood that he had a long-standing commitment to be in Oakland today at the UC Office of the President for UC Council Chancellors meeting, and he apologizes for not being here today to join you. But he didn't want to miss this forum, and in his own way he wanted to be here in spirit. And he's prepared a statement, and he's asked me to read it to you. Here's Chancellor Yang's statement. And I'll be aided at one point by Associate Students President. I, Henry Yang, am proud to join our students, faculty, staff, community members, and friends today as our campus community engages in a vigorous discussion of the issues and concerns confronting us as a nation, as a state, and as a university. Over the past few weeks, I have talked with many of you by phone, by email, and in person. I have heard your concerns, and I have met and discussed your concerns with our campus administrators, with Student Affairs, and our police department, with our academic senate and faculty colleagues, and with you, our students. I also have carried, and will continue to carry, the messages you have shared with me to all my fellow chancellors, to the regents and the Office of the President, as well as to our legislators and elected representatives. Part of our responsibility as a university, especially a public university, is to promote dialogue about the critical issues of our time. And among the most important issues facing us today are the future of our campus, the future of the University of California, and the future of public education in the United States, and especially California. I feel that my responsibility as a campus chancellor is to ensure that we make possible a free and open exchange of ideas and viewpoints. It is my responsibility to help ensure that our students and all members of our campus community have the information they need to form their own opinions. Ensuring freedom of expression, as well as generating knowledge, are both important attributes of the university that help make it a unique institution and a major asset to society. All of us here at the university need to be guardians of academic freedom, which is fundamental to our success as an academic institution and central to our values as an academic community. Early last week, Vice Chancellor Young and I met with Associated Students President Harrison Weber several times. We have come up with a set of principles of community at UC Santa Barbara. Please allow us to share these principles, or contract, if you will. Principles of community at UC Santa Barbara. We affirm, on behalf of UC Santa Barbara, our campus commitment to civil discourse, freedom of speech, and nonviolence. These are core values of our academic community, and we share a common responsibility to protect and safeguard them. Our students, faculty, and staff must continue to work together to discuss important issues and concerns in an environment of mutual respect, safety, and tolerance, even in difficult times. We encourage our UC Santa Barbara community to join us in embracing the following principles. 1. We, the UCSB Administration, pledge to uphold and protect students' rights to freedom of speech and expression. 2. We, the UCSB Administration, pledge to uphold and protect students' rights to freedom of assembly in a way consistent with university regulations. 3. We, the UCSB Administration, pledge to create and promote a safe environment for community members to be able to engage in their right to freedom of speech and assembly. 4. We, the UCSB Administration, pledge to foster an environment where the exchange of opinions and thoughts from all community members is allowed. 5. We, the UCSB Administration, pledge to foster an environment that allows for nonviolent protests. 6. We, the UCSB Administration, pledge to prohibit the use of police brutality or excessive force at nonviolent gatherings. 7. We, the UCSB Administration, pledge to enforce campus policies that protect students' rights to freedom of speech and assembly. 8. We, the UCSB Administration, pledge to hold ourselves accountable for actions committed by campus police. 9. We, the UCSB Administration, pledge to hold community members accountable for honoring students' rights.
And on behalf of the undergraduate students of UC Santa Barbara, 1. We, the undergraduate students of UCSB, will exercise our rights to freedom of speech and expression in a way that is nonviolent and does not damage property. 2, we, the undergraduate students of UCSB, will exercise our right to freedom of assembly in a way that is consistent with university regulations or willingly accept the known consequences of our actions. 3, we, the undergraduate students of UCSB, will promote and engage in safe, nonviolent, and constructive environment for community members to be able to engage in their right to freedom of speech and assembly. 4, we, the undergraduate students of UCSB, will promote and engage in safe, nonviolent, and constructive environment. Did I just repeat that? No. Okay. Where the exchange of opinions and thoughts from all community members is allowed. 5, we, the undergraduate students of UCSB, will promote and engage in an environment that allows for nonviolent protests. 6, we, the undergraduate students of UCSB, will hold our campus administration and leadership accountable to prohibit the use of police brutality or excessive force in nonviolent gatherings. 7, we, the undergraduate students of UCSB, will respect campus policies that do not infringe on students' rights to freedom of speech and assembly. 8, we, the undergraduate students of UCSB, will hold our chancellor and police chief accountable to the actions committed by police on campus. 9, we, the undergraduate students of UCSB, will hold our community members accountable to honoring rights of every member of our campus community.
To continue the statement, we acknowledge that the Academic Senate will be consulted on all aspects of our campus administration. Chancellor Yang goes on to state, this is signed by me as Chancellor, Vice Chancellor Michael Young, Dean of Students Yoni Harris, and UCSB Chief of Police Dustin Olson, as well as AS President Harrison Weber and the AS Executive Officers. Through this pledge and through today's forum and vigil, we rededicate ourselves to working together to preserve the free and open academic environment we cherish, where all of us can safely and fully participate in a vibrant, productive, and peaceful exchange of ideas as we address the important issues that confront us. This is an ongoing, collaborative, and multifaceted effort. I thank each of you for playing an important role and for making your voices heard and your actions felt. This concludes